thank you everybody for joining us. I think the first thing I want to say is that the amount of people that have signed up and shown up this morning is sending a really loving and caring message to the community that we are trying to advocate for at this point. You, by attending and by sharing our message and sharing the information that we are going to share with you today, you will be sending a message of love and care. We are paying attention, we are listening, we are going to move into action because we love you and we care and you are part of our community. That is the message we're sending. The work that we have been doing so far up till now has been a very difficult one already as it was, making it way more complicated by the criminalization of drugs, which means that anything and everything that the folks that we are loving and caring for every day, that means that everything that they do all day is criminal. That's all they are, that's all people see, and that's not the message we want to be able to send. That is not how you help people heal. That is not how you address pain and hurt and systemic breakdowns, because that is really what we're addressing today, is the systemic breakdowns. Now we've had two speakers that will give you the academics on that piece and the history. And it's important, it's so very important that we understand that history of where we come from and why these decisions were made. Because it can't just be arbitrary. We need to challenge those now. We need to be able to look on the streets and we need to see that people are becoming more isolated. They're fearful of the police, which are supposed to be an entity that is out there to help and support. But if you're afraid to call, and if you've been a victim of a crime and you're afraid to call police because they're going to search you first instead of supporting whatever crime you were a victim of, then that is not justice. We are not doing justice. If somebody's afraid to come and speak to us about their addictions or the violent crime that happened to them the night before, and that's what they've been needing to use all day and weren't able to make court, and so now more punishment comes on them, that is not justice. The fact that they can't sit and share with their outreach workers who a relationship is complicated and tough, and decriminalization will help us open up those conversations so that people feel safer bringing those topics up, so that workers aren't afraid of allowing those conversations to be had in an open way, in an honest way, in a brave way, because they're going to get in trouble, because the person that's sitting across from them will share something that we're going to need to report, or it's going to be criminalized, and there's going to be a shame attached to that. This movement, this brave step, and you coming to listen to this is the first step of doing this. This is bravery. This is the way that we need to move forward. And I think that being able to look across it, I'm looking at the screen right now, and being able to see the group of people that have come together to represent this community and to advocate, to say, we love you. We're brave enough to stand here to say, we love you, we care, and you matter. You're worth it. So here we are. We will continue to advocate. This is the beginning. This is the first step, because we need to do better. And this is the first step to doing better.